Hello and welcome to the Channel 8 24-hour sports network. We are here at the Mungrook Oval for round one of the B grade clash between Diamond Creek and Riverside. Semi-final rematch. These two teams played each other 6 months ago for the semi-final, which Riverside won, and now they're back here, round one. This is the 2017-18 season. I'm Chukka Wilson, and welcome to this broadcast. I'm joined by cricketing superstar and expert commentator Damien Hayden. Welcome, Haydos.
G'day Chukka, and glad to be here for a well-anticipated match. I've been talking about this since the fixture was released, and it's going to be an intriguing clash there. A bit of a younger side for Diamond Creek than there was 6 months ago. Riverside have kept most of their players in that particular clash, so it should be intriguing as the afternoon progresses.
So let's start off by just recapping about what happened at the end of last season. So it was unusual that Diamond Creek got into the finals even though they were much further behind the top three teams, and so Riverside were top of the ladder with 13 wins, Montmorency got 10 wins, McLeod got 8. And then down lower is Diamond Creek with only 5 wins. So they were able to just get into the finals when it was clear that they were the underdogs.
Well said, and fortunately they were able to pick up a couple of games where they got all 10 points as opposed to the regular 6 there. So that takes certainly some doing there, and that's why they deserve to make their top 4 spot last year.
And the semi-final was played at the Riverside Oval, which is not one of the batting friendly wickets. It was quite a low scoring affair. Riverside completed their 80 overs, 179 for 9, with top score of Mooney with 72, a couple of 30s. The best of the bowling was Shallard with 4 for 49, and then in reply Diamond Creek all out for 118, with Williams the top score with 42, and the best of the bowlers was Jedge with 5 for 34.
Absolutely, and a couple of those players will be big losses for both sides there. You mentioned Mooney, who was dominant with the bat last season. He's not going to be playing today there. And then also for Diamond Creek, their pick of the bowlers there, Brad Shallard, unfortunately as well, isn't playing in this particular game. So both sides are a little under strength. Again, Riverside are pretty much the same as last season. There are a couple of well-known players there. Diamond Creek a little bit younger.
Now we are playing at the second oval of Diamond Creek, the Mungrook Oval, because the Coventry Oval is currently unavailable and the games are not going to be scheduled there. And so this is a brand new ground that Channel 8 has never been broadcast before, and we're very excited to see how things turn out. So we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back with more content. This is Channel 8 24-hour sports network, Diamond Creek versus Riverside B grade. I'm Chukka Wilson. Stay tuned. Okay, let's have a look at the starting 11s. Starting with Diamond Creek, we've got Andrew Taylor, the captain Jared Williams, Callum Sexton, Dylan Bedurk, Mitchell McDonald, Mitchell Elzink, Lachlan Devine, the wicketkeeper Joshua Merritt, Dale Wells, Jackson Elzink, and Jay Watson. For the Riverside side, we have the captain, Matthew Doyle, Bradley Gedge, Brett Lewis, Lachlan Woolcock, Luke Morgan, the wicketkeeper Liam Johns, Connor Jedge, Dempsey Mills, Marxus Brooker, Nathan Bragg, and Nicholas Dalton. So Haydos, who are your players in focus today?
Look, for starters, we'll go with Diamond Creek. We'll go with Mitchell McDonald there. Been in and out of the second 11 there. Found some form in the third 11 towards the end of last season. Was unlucky to miss out on a final selection there. Gets his opportunity early in the season. I think with a little bit of confidence, he'll be good to go. For Riverside, we'll pick Nathan Bragg, opening batsman and a legend of Riverside Cricket Club, even though only 26 years of age. Playing over 150 games for the club and making over 3,000 runs over his career there, including 2 centuries there. So he will want to keep an eye on, and it would be a big wicket there. Has got Barclay Shield experience.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Haydos. So we're going to take another break. This is Channel 8, 24-hour sports channel, B grade, round 1, 2017-18. This is Diamond Creek versus Riverside. Over the past week, we've had quite a bit of rain. It hasn't been torrential or anything like that, but there have been a few days this week where a substantial amount of rain that has been pouring down and you've needed to get your umbrella out to stay dry. But yesterday was a rainless day. So the question is, how much of the surface, how much of the moisture has been taken out of the top layer of soil, and how much of it is underneath the ground where it won't have as much an effect. And so we're going to find out soon, because this is obviously round one of the cricket, when the football season has just come to an end. All of the boots and running around that the footballers have done have obviously messed up a lot of the soil on the ground, and it will take a while before everything starts to balance itself out and get back to normal. And the question is, with those two combined factors, that it is round one of the finals, and then we've had lots of rain over the course of this last week, how fast will the outfield be? And I've just had a quick look, and it looks fairly good. It is certainly not going to be a slow, torrential, miserable day where you can't get a boundary. But again, it's not going to be flying off the wicket where we're going to see block shots go for boundaries, because the outfield is just so quick. And so I'm expecting reasonably quick. The outfield has been cut quite nicely, so that is good. And so I'm expecting quite a substantial run scoring here. I can't see a reason why the ground would not allow for a high scoring contest here. So that is my prediction. It's more on the fast side than the slow side, despite the fact that there's been a lot of rain.
He's got the stumping even though the ball's on the ground. So that is the game probably. Bellingham has just picked up his 5th wicket. He's never had the ball in his hand as well.
Very interesting. I don't know if they outside all the game.
No, I'm afraid just the one coming operating today. So that's the guy. Another great technique, but it's the ball. do that. It's good. They have to take the risk, so we might as well give us a bit of chance to spin.
He's gone.
And what a match!
With this being round 1 of the cricket season, this is the time when the pitch has just recently been removed from undercovers from the football season, and so they've desperately tried to get it outside or try and clean it up so that it is usable for cricket. And normally what happens is that because the pitch hasn't had enough air, it is often a case that some of the topsoil, some of the dust and dirt that has gotten on the top of the pitch has not yet been removed, and it won't be removed for quite a couple of weeks until enough air and rain has brushed it away. And so it is normal in the first round of a game of cricket for there to be much more roughage on the pitch, which means the new ball will get older much faster than you would expect a pitch that has been nice and clean and neat. And so I would expect the ball to get old much faster than normal, and for maybe some reverse swing to happen by the 30th over mark.